Unsigned artists,
entrepreneurs,
real people.
This your boy B. Mike Rob.
This your girl Desi Des.
Stay Ready Radio.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. RMCOnAir.com.
Tune in. If you stay ready, you never have to
Get enough of your love right now. And if you give me another dose, I might just drown. Oh, I'ma take a chance and get lost in your love.
Trying to work a 9 to 5, so if I gotta sell these bags, I'ma sell them high. Go get your business straight on renovated condo. Got these ratchets whipping chicken like a Roscoe, and they face tatted like Baby Bomb and Bosco. In my city, they gon' judge you for what you got on. I'm well known from Atlanta past big, dawg. Me TC Ring 400 muscle getting rich, dawg. Let me lay, I'm getting money like what they hitting for. Follow code, got a value, morals and principle. Why they acting like they
Sing it, Kim Tomby, and a chimma chee, and chick, and a lick, black, slee. Oh, let's go. What's up? We are back. We are back. Y'all didn't know. See, I make up my own songs. That's what it is. Once again, this is Stay Ready Radio. If you stay ready,
you never have to get ready.
You already know. We are back with my boys. Pat Charles is definitely in the building, but we ain't gonna bring him in yet. No, we're not gonna bring him in yet. I got a little explaining to do.
That was a tease.
That was a tease. But this guy, let me just tell you guys, a lot of people in this music industry, as well as doing what they love to do, they really got to find people that share their vision, that has the same outlook of how they're looking at things. You know what I mean? This guy, when we met, he walked. It was the first time that New York had a snowstorm, a blizzard.
Wow.
He walked in the snow, and it was, I would say it was about, I think it was like 2 blocks. Now, 2 blocks in New York is like 10 blocks here in LA, just so y'all know. He walked in the snow, met me, because I told him I wanted to talk to him about an idea that I had. Met me, and now the rest is history. You know what I mean? He's the one that really put me on in this industry.
Wow.
A lot of people, you guys are all praising me and stuff like that, but it's all got to start from a crawl before you walk and people that share your vision. And this man put me on. He made me the West Coast Talent Scout for BET 106 in Park.
There you go.
He was the man out there. He was the writer. He was also the one that was one of the founders of the Wild Out Wednesdays, as well as the Freestyle Fridays on BET that you guys used to watch. He's still doing his thing. He's in TV. He's a writer. He writes scripts. He's a consultant. He's just an entrepreneur.
Does it all.
Without further ado, please put your hands together. My brother from another mother, Pat Charles. PC, what's up, brother? What's up, man?
You know, it's an honor to be here. Damn, Mike. Like, you know, I will say this. Like, if somebody would have told me, like, wow, in the future, Big Mike is gonna grow, I'll be like, how heavy? Like, I mean, like, you know, pounds? Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yo, like, I'm just real proud of you, my dude. Like, you know, this is great. I love what you're doing. You know, the positive energy is undeniable. And I think that, you know, anything you do, as long as it comes from a very pure and honest place, you're gonna succeed.
Most definitely.
You know, and it's important that people, you know, we lead by example.
Exactly.
Because, you know, a lot of people, they talk a big game. They want to make money right away without realizing all the steps that, you know, if you're gonna be successful, you're gonna be successful before you actually make money. People don't even realize that. The success will come before the money does. Like, you'll be doing well. It's like, all right, so where's the money at, though?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you have to be ready to, you know, to go through all that, because then you can monetize off your success. And, you know, but you guys have great energy. Oh, by the way, I heard you guys talking about Dope. Yeah. What an amazing movie. You know what it's like?
Amazing, though?
I think it's like the like Friday meets American Pie.
Right.
But you know what's gonna happen? Watch what's gonna happen. By the time it comes out on DVD, it'll be the biggest classic across every college campus, high school. You know, everybody who you know, and man, that music was hot. That music was amazing.
Yeah, it took me back.
So good.
Yeah.
We needed that. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you know, and it was good. It was just the concept, everything was great. So what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Man, okay, so I know you're one of the creative people that made Blaze the Stage, right?
Yeah.
So,
CEO.
man,
Yeah,
how did
yeah.
you come up with that idea? Because
Well,
it's hot still.
All right, let me tell you what happened. So I created Wild Out Wednesday in 05 for 106 and Park after I had already been there for 5 years. And, I was the head writer for AJ and Free and all of that. And then they left the network. But I created Wild Out Wednesday, and there was so much talent that was coming through. And one of the things that having so much talent, different, dance teams, singers, all types of different performers every single week, a lot of them came from small towns. They didn't all just come from LA where there's always something popping.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like they would go back to their little towns and not have anything to do. And one of my friends that I worked with, he told me, he's like, oh man, we got to create a showcase. I'll pack the audience and you just book the talent. And it was like, oh, that sounds actually really good,
Right.
Yeah.
So it turned into a thing where we created Blaze the Stage, and it was a showcase that was primarily for, people that just needed to keep honing their skills. But then as it kept on going, like, I was working really hard, and then there was a missing piece. We were like, we have to take it outside of New York. And then here comes Big Mike. Here comes Big Mike, and then the whole thing just blew up. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I got to do business with this guy. But yeah, I did walk in a blizzard to go
That's
see
right.
my man. You're like,
did, man.
by the way,
I tell that story
and there was
all
a
the
hill.
time.
Wait a minute, but you talked about the blocks. You didn't talk about that hill though. One of those, like, one long block was like walking up Mount Everest.
This, I'm telling you. This,
And
It
this
was
is in New
like-
York, right?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
just
this is New
How
York.
it was snowing.
Remind me not to go.
out of nowhere. It's like, where did that blizzard come from? It's like, yo.
yeah, exactly.
They got
Exactly.
blizzards too.
No, but that's why we had to bring that heat though, Mike.
That's what it is. You already know.
Bringing stay busy. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean the affiliations with BET and all the creation aspect, but then you're also a writer on hit sitcoms, Bones, Resurrection. I mean, things that we were
Bones.
watching
Boy.
right now.
Yes.
We were
Well,
watching.
here's the deal. There's a new TV show that I'm excited about that's in the Virgin Islands. It's called Icon of the Island. We launched that in the fall. This is my first time talking about it.
Exclusive.
Stay ready, radio. Stay ready.
Yeah,
right.
Exclusive, all right?
But we're gonna come back. I'm gonna bring a couple of cast members back to talk on the radio right here to really like lay out the everything. we do.
Details.
Would love that.
But it's gonna be with a local Channel 2 affiliate down there. We're gonna take it worldwide, and we're gonna, Big Mike's gonna be it's gonna be a docu-series that we're looking for certain amazing artists down in the Virgin Islands, and there's a whole plan that's involved with it, where there's the Board of Tourism that's involved. They're on
Yeah.
board, and there's a lot going on. So there's that. I mean, there's of course, this weekend the BET Experience.
Man, it's huge.
And then I produce 2 TV shows a week called Our World with Black Enterprise and Women Power. I'm one of the, it's a small team. It's only like 3 of us producers, but we do a dynamic job with that. I had to do something to kind of like take me to the next level as far as just
Expanding on who you are. As
who were like, it was cool like doing like the young stuff for a while, but if there comes a time where you have to kind of grow and talk about discover people that are not just in music, people that are business owners.
entrepreneur. That's how Stay Ready Radio is. It's about entrepreneurs. It's real people.
Right.
And it's about giving them opportunities to basically showcase their platforms,
Right.
their talents on the platform that they normally wouldn't be able to get to.
Yeah.
Right.
Love that.
We got a phone call. Can we take a phone call real quick, PC?
Yeah, sure.
Let's take a phone call. Caller, you're on. Caller, you're on.
Hello.
Caller, you're on.
We're going to start 69.
Hello? Don't get star 69 up in here.
I'll drop
Call back. Please call back.
Thanks. Sorry
You guys
about
can
that.
call back. Code 323.
965.
1600.
That's what it is. 1600. Call us in. But yeah, DC, back to you, bro. But like we're saying, this is, you create platforms for
Right.
not only independent artists,
Can I
but
say,
entrepreneurs. Yes.
oh my God, like there's a platform that Mike and I were almost done with that I don't think you guys understand.
You gonna tell him? You gonna tell him? Okay,
well,
go ahead and tell him.
No, but just would rather, because it's about less than a week from being done, and as far as like it's a social media platform for up and coming artists, and that's what I'm gonna leave it at right now.
Yeah, you
but
just know this.
It's been getting.
It's gonna be popular.
Yeah.
You know,
Excited.
it's
Okay.
just know
Another exclusive.
I told y'all we just look like this. Don't get it twisted.
But you know,
Businessmen creating
I love it.
opportunities.
Entrepreneurs, pay attention.
you know, it's important that you pay dues
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
get as much experience as possible before you make that boss move.
Yeah.
And sometimes that boss move might, require you to take a couple of steps back so you can get a running start. You know what I mean? Like, there might be like a part of a bridge, that you've already created, but you could jump the rest of the way.
There you go.
You know what I mean? You don't have to okay, let me, you can just jump the rest of the way to get where you have to go to. You know what I mean?
That's what it
That's
is.
good.
That's what it is. We
That,
got those-
was deep.
Yeah, see,
For people
they
on
got
that
it.
level,
They-
they can catch that.
Yeah,
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
They'll catch it
Okay.
though.
Take
Yeah.
it and
But
run
actually,
with it.
I think some of them already called because we got a couple calls.
Oh,
So let's go ahead and
hey,
take a
they called
call.
back.
They call
Caller, you're on.
Hello?
Hello. I know this voice.
Cece.
I know this voice. I know this voice. What's up, CC?
What up, CC?
How are you, Cece?
I'm great. I'm great. That's my sister right
That's
there.
right.
Y'all better
Well, I
recognize.
just called to say that, yes, you two do not get enough credit for all of the hard work that went into not just promoting and pretty much pursuing this industry. Like, I don't think you get enough credit. So I just wanted to tell both you and Mike, like, how proud and how honored I was to just be your business partner and
Most
sister.
definitely, most definitely. You were part of that team. That made us
are you
what we
kidding me?
Man, she was that oil
She
to
was-
that sheet.
She really was. She really was, and it's not over.
That's
you know,
right.
we're just kind of shifting gears. We're just getting ready. A new vehicle is coming.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? This one is eco-friendly.
That's what. Yeah.
eco-friendly.
That's when you don't have to.
Absolutely.
It's
but
the
I
push
just
start.
wanted to give you a shout out. I wanted to say I can't wait to see you Saturday, and
Yeah.
I'm really, really proud of both you and Mike and all of your
Appreciate you.
accomplishments.
Thank you.
CC.
Thank
You got
you.
one more phone call. Thank you for calling in,
Hi,
CC.
CC.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Caller, you're on.
Hi, I just want to know, is there a market with BET for the older generation, people that have been out since the 70s or 80s and they still have something? Is there a market for them today's world?
Well, I can't really answer all that. I'm contracted with BET as an entity, like as a business. I made a move that I'm not there, as a
Every day.
I'm not in like an everyday situation where it's like my only thing going. It's more of a thing where I have a couple of contracts with them. Like BET Experience. That's through my company. And other things. So I'm not really in a position where I don't know. But what I will say is this: while I was there every day for 12 years, like when I played the everyday role, the worker bee role, we kind of brought up a lot of times, like, there could be some type of old school situation. The problem is that people in the mature realm of creativity and appreciation, they don't have the time to draw ratings to something that, for music. There's other things involved as well, that there's other factors that in it as well, in dilemma. But overall, people above a certain age, they have things to do. They don't have time to be, they have real things going on, and they don't have the time to be sitting around. That's what YouTube is for, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have the time, use YouTube. But because what can't you find on that? I mean, I'm just being honest. But as far as it's a business, so maybe the right thing hasn't been developed that everybody's gonna latch on. Maybe it just takes the right person that's passionate about that that type of demographic and that music. Maybe that's their role to play, where they can, But overall, I'm not sure if there's enough. There's just not enough fuel in that tank.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling.
Who's calling? Where are you calling from?
Well, you know, this is the young lady calling from Los Angeles, and I'm over 50, so my name is Miss Davis, and I'm interested in seeing if there's any fuel left in my tank to do it, you know.
There it is.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
never know.
can I say something? You know, I want to say something like, you know, my first job was at Red Stone magazine, and I was there for 3 years. I was in advertising sales. I was in the advertising sales department first, and then I also worked my way up to write on for the magazine, which is a prestigious magazine. It was definitely a highlight of my career, if you ask me, you know, in my opinion. But I will say this, that in like the rock world, and you know, in the you know, I don't want to sound like, you know, I would say the white world, but I don't want to just limit it to that, because that's not, I don't want to come across as the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But I will say this, is that in that type of demographic where there's, you know, those kids that grow up in those households, you know, like that music is still listened to all the time like it's new.
Still
you know,
relevant.
like the Led Zeppelins, Rolling Stones, Pink Floyds of the world, you know, all of those bands, they all of those fans, they keep them like listening. You know, they're classic rock stations that have more listeners than hip hop stations. You know what I mean? Like classic rock is just the way it, you know. So I feel that with hip hop and the hip hop crowd, and I don't know, something about black culture, I think that with us, we're always trying to find the new, what's the hot, what's the fresh, what's the, you know, it's just part of the culture. So maybe it's just a cultural difference where, you know, because you gotta feel like there are people that are 50 that are still, you know, they still want to know what E40, they're, you know, what he's doing, or what Too Short, I don't know, or who's doing this. They listen to regular radio. They know Drake songs. You know what I mean? And you know, the people that are 40s, and it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, it's definitely a difference. I think that, like, you know, a lot of my white friends, they, after a certain point, they're not listening for who's new. They're cool with like listening to you know, the Beatles still, and the Grateful Dead and all of that. You know, whoever they think is, you know, whoever they grew up on, and they, you know, U2, they keep it going.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well,
Appreciate you calling in.
Thank you, Miss Davis.
Peace.
All right. That's what it is. That's what it is. So before we take it out and go pay some of these bills, what I want you to do is I want you to look in that camera, and I want you to give us your last thoughts. Not even your last thoughts. I want you to give us these young youth that's coming up in this industry some inspiring, you know, some inspiring words from you.
Yeah.
Look directly in that camera.
Yeah. I think that you have to stand for something that's bigger than yourself. It's very important. You know, like, for instance, how many rappers do you know that they just, or whoever, they just want their name out there, and all they can't see past themselves, you know, and whatever you do, you have to be able to see past yourself. You have to latch on to something that's bigger than you, so that what you have has more meaning. You know, it's like, you can ask these people, so what do you do, what are you about? They can't really even answer the question. They don't even, you know, what makes you different, they don't even have an answer for it, because they can't see past what they want to be perceived as. They want to be, whether it's what they're posting on Instagram or whatever, which is cool, it's all good, but it's like, you know, you have to
Find who you are.
you really have to be part of something that's bigger than yourself. Be water. You know what I mean? Everybody needs water. You know, water is like life.
Yes.
Nothing represents life more than water. You know, so find the water for what you do. Find the water. You know what I mean? Be the water.
And flow like
and
water.
flow like water.
How about that?
Hey,
Word.
I need some
And be
water.
transparent.
Talking about water right now, man. I'm
Be
hot. It's hot up in here. I need some water.
Gotcha.
I need some water. That's what it is.
You know what
Once
I mean?
again.
Don't be no sugary little, you know,
Diluted.
yeah, like unhealthy joint.
So give me your social networks.
You can hit me up, Pat Charles _PC. You know, I got a few aliases: Pat Charles, PC,
the Pitbull.
Sizzle Mania.
That's what it
All
is.
types of, you know.
That's my boy PC, man. That's my brother from another mother. Though you don't know. We appreciate you coming by.
Knowledge.
It's definitely going down over here. Once again, I'm your boy Big Mike.
Your girl Desi.
And your girl, Miss Jessica.
This is brought to you by Velato Footwear, powered by Monster.
RC Studio Pitbull Energy Drink.
Their magazine in 3.6.
And you already know, we cannot forget. Order those cupcakes. Right now, we're getting ready to pay some bills. We're going to run a couple commercials. We'll be right back with our next guest. I'm your boy Big Mike. If you stay ready,
You never have to get ready.
let's go!
Get enough of your love right now, now, now. And if you give me another dose, I might